If you realize that all things change, there is nothing you will try to hold on to. If you are not afraid of dying, there is nothing you cannot achieve. Lao Tzu. Fill your bowl to the brim and it will spill. Keep sharpening your knife and it will blunt. Lao Tzu. One who is too insistent on his own views finds few to agree with him. Lao Tzu. To know yet to think that one does not know is best. Not to know yet to think that one knows will lead to difficulty. Lao Tzu. Simulated disorder postulates perfect discipline. Simulated fear postulates courage. Simulated weakness postulates strength. Lao Tzu. It is better to do one's own duty, however defective it may be, than to follow the duty of another, however well one may perform it. Lao Tzu. The people are hungry. It is because those in authority eat up too much in Texas. Lao Tzu. People often fail when they are about to succeed. If one remains as careful at the end as he was at the beginning, there will be no failure. Lao Tzu. Because of a great love, one is courageous. Lao Tzu. The more laws and order are made prominent, the more thieves and robbers there will be. Lao Tzu. Nature is not human-hearted. Lao Tzu. The power of intuitive understanding will protect you from harm until the end of your days. Lao Tzu. From wonder into wonder, existence opens. Lao Tzu. All things in the world come from being, and being comes from non-being. Lao Tzu. If the great way perishes, there will be morality and duty. When cleverness and knowledge arise, great lives will flourish. Lao Tzu. He who knows himself is enlightened. Lao Tzu. Without staring abroad, one can know the whole world. Without looking out the window, one can see the way of heaven. Lao Tzu. The Tao that can be told is not the eternal Tao. The name that can be named is not the eternal name. Lao Tzu. He who talks more is sooner exhausted. Lao Tzu. How could man rejoice in victory and delight in the slaughter of men? Lao Tzu. Govern a great nation as you would cook a small fish. Do not overdo it. Lao Tzu. I do not concern myself with gods and spirits either good or evil, nor do I serve any. Lao Tzu. The higher the sun rises, the less shadow he casts. So the greater the goodness, the less it covets praise. Lao Tzu. Violence, even well-intentioned, always rebounds upon oneself. Lao Tzu. Man takes its law from the earth takes its law from heaven. Heaven takes its law from the Tao. Lao Tzu. A scholar who cherishes the love of comfort is not fit to be deemed a scholar. Lao Tzu. Be the chief, but never the lord. Lao Tzu. Ambition has one heel nailed in well. Though she stretch her fingers to touch the heavens. Lao Tzu. Sincere words are not fine. Fine words are not sincere. Lao Tzu. The career of a sage is of two kinds, honored by all, or else he disappears into the silent forest. Lao Tzu. In the world, nothing is more submissive and weak than water. Yet for attacking that which is hard and strong, nothing can surpass it. Lao Tzu. Great indeed is the sublimity of the creative, to which all beings owe their beginning and which permeates all heaven. Lao Tzu. If you keep feeling a point that has been sharpened, it cannot long preserve its sharpness. Lao Tzu. Heaven is long enduring, and earth continues long, for they do not live for themselves. Lao Tzu.